So today I'm going to be doing my everyday tech carry, as well as I have a couple other things that aren't necessarily tech related, but I still use them every single day, so I wanted to mention them. The first item that I'm going to be talking about is my iPhone. So I have the iPhone 8 Plus, and it is an amazing phone for it being almost 4 years old. So I actually made a video called, "Is the iPhone 8 Plus still worth it in 2021?" which if you haven't seen it, you can click the link up here, or you can click the link in the description box below. But spoiler alert, I still think it is. It is an excellent phone. It works, honestly, in my opinion, just as great as the other phones. This thing gets the job done. I love having the home button on here. I'm still not a fan of Face ID. I love this thing. And by the way, my case is literally just from Shein. It has no protection at all, so I do have a screen protector on it. It's a really cute case, and it was literally $1. So if you're curious, I'll link that down below too. So the next item will probably come as no surprise because I cannot stop making videos about it as well as using it, but it is my M1 2021 iPad Pro. So I have the 11-inch model, and I just got this case from Amazon for like $9, something like that. It's this really nice light pink color. I still haven't purchased any of the accessories. I am debating on getting that Apple Pencil. Let me know in the comments down below if you really think it's worth it to have if you're not a designer. But aside from that, I have been loving my iPad Pro. I'm like, where's this thing been all my life? It is pretty much replaced using my MacBook, which I'll talk about a little bit later in this video. If you guys haven't seen my unboxing or my first impressions review of it, I'll have a card up here, as well as I have links to both those videos down below. So the next item is actually my 2021 MacBook Pro without the M1 chip. I am so sad. I bought it before, just a few months before the M1 chip MacBook Pro came out, but this is just the 13-inch model in space gray. This was my primary device when I've had MacBooks in the past. I would use my MacBook for everything, but now that I have the iPad Pro, I pretty much just kind of use this to upload YouTube videos, edit YouTube videos, doing anything that's pretty heavy duty. I'll try and do it on my MacBook Pro because it does have a keyboard and a trackpad. So the next item is kind of opposing to what I just showed, but it is actually my Surface Laptop 3, which is my work computer. I use this, 8+ more hours a day, and this is a great laptop. And honestly, if I were to switch over to a PC, I'd probably go for the Surface Laptop 3. It has a touchscreen, it's a full functioning computer, it's a really, really great laptop, and I love using it for work. Definitely would recommend this laptop if you're looking for a laptop with Windows. So the next item I'm actually wearing, and it is my Apple Watch Series 3. I love this thing. I've made so many videos about it. I actually made a review about it, I think like maybe 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago, and I think in the review I said I don't recommend it if you don't do fitness. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Honestly, I feel like more recently being in the past year, I don't know how recent that is, but I feel like I've really loved using my Apple Watch. I don't intend on getting a new one anytime soon, unless they come with something that's just, completely blows my mind. But I think an Apple Watch is kind of similar to your iPhone, or just really most electronics in general, where unless you're like a tech reviewer and this is your job, you don't really need to repurchase, new technology every single year. So this thing is 3 years going on strong. It has a little crack in it. It's been lost and found in clubs. It is seen a lot, but I love this Apple Watch. This is just a gold wristband from Amazon. It was probably like $10 or $11, but I love my Apple Watch. I have quite a few videos on Apple Watch tips, anything like that, on my channel, so be sure to check those out if you're interested. But I would definitely recommend getting an Apple Watch, especially if you're into fitness. Okay, so if you're tired of hearing me talk about Apple products, unfortunately, I do have one last item that I do use. This is the last Apple product, and it is my AirPods Pro. So y'all know how I feel about these. I have so many qualms with them because they don't stay in my ears. Every single time I work out, I am typically wearing these. If I'm outside, if I'm home by myself, I'll just play music out loud. This case, once again, is from Amazon. This is like an Apple and Amazon video. I think it was like $4 or $5. Every other product I was talking about, I was like, I love it. This is so great. Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine, but I do use them every single day, so they are in my everyday tech carry. So this is the last tech related item, but this is actually a wireless charging pad. I got this from Amazon, and it was like, honestly, I think it was like $45 or something like that. So it was pretty expensive. This is one of those things where it's like, where have you been on my life? Part 2. Like, I never thought I would be the kind of person who would need a wireless charging pad, but I can charge my phone right here, and then I can charge my AirPods over here, and then I can charge my Apple Watch right here. When you put your phone to charge, it'll start having like a little rainbow light around the bottom, which is honestly so cool. I love this wireless charging pad. Never thought I would ever need one or ever purchase one, but this is definitely something that I use every single day. So the next couple items were actually sent to me by Merit, which is a minimalist, vegan, and clean beauty brand. So they were kind enough to send me some of the products to try out, and they are sponsoring this video, and honestly some of their products have actually become my favorites. First item, which is on my lips, is the Shade Slick. So this is in the color Marrakesh, and it's this really beautiful tinted lip oil. I've actually never used a tinted lip oil ever, but this was honestly like, once again, where has it been all my life? I am totally obsessed with this thing. It's basically like my lip color, but more pink and rosy and elevated, and it's not super heavy or anything. It's really lightweight and super nourishing to your lips. The next product that I want to talk about is the Minimalist. So I actually received 2 of these. I got them in the shade Sienna, which is what I'm wearing on my face. So this is actually a hybrid between a foundation, a concealer is kind of what they describe it. You can, use it as both. I'm using it as actually both today. I just realized that I kind of just spot treated on my face. I have never used a stick foundation, and I'm impressed. Usually with these, they can come on really thick and they can feel really heavy on your skin. But I found that, once again, like the brand says, it's really lightweight, and it honestly doesn't even feel like I'm wearing makeup, which is really nice. And then this is just what the packaging looks like. It's this kind of like maybe powder blue color, I guess would be the best way to describe it. But all the products come in a packaging that's similar to this, just in different sizes. So the last product from Merit that I've been really obsessed with is their Brow 1980. So it looks like this, and it is fantastic. This is a tinted brow gel, and I have it in the shade Soft Black. Having a long brush is something that was like honestly really surprising to me, and I was immediately obsessed. So that's going to be it for all the Merit products. If you guys are interested in any of the products, be sure to use my link down below. When you do make your first order, you'll actually receive a reusable bag that all the makeup comes in, as well as their packaging is compostable. So they're just a really clean and earth-friendly brand. And then the last item that I want to talk about that isn't really tech related is my wallet. So this wallet is actually just from Marc Jacobs, and once again, it is this like light pink color. Apparently I have a little theme going on with light pink. I like really small and tiny card cases, so this one from Marc Jacobs is honestly like my new favorite thing. I've only had it for I think about a month, so I'm kind of scared to see how dirty it's gonna get because it is a light pink, but it is super cute, holds all my cards. That's gonna be it for my everyday carry tech edition. A lot of tech YouTubers do these videos, and I remember the first time I saw them, I was like, this is basically the techer version of a what's in my bag. So like, this is so fun to watch. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a like. Also, if you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I post videos about tech. Sometimes I do fashion, sometimes I do lifestyle, whatever, anything like that. But if you are interested, be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.